Hi everyone. Thank you for bearing with me. Was a few minutes late working from Sedona now, and we're on Sedona time. And Sedona time says we're going to start when we're going to start. So I had a different room in mind for this, but the lighting was so bright you couldn't see my face, but I didn't want to close the drapes and stuff, so I wanted you guys to be able to see nature when you came on with me, because yes, I mean, you can kind of see, it looks a little closer in person, you can kind of see the red rocks behind me, so yeah, so cool. So happy Lions Gate, we're at the peak today. Here's a little virtual smudge for everyone. Whoo. Much needed. I don't know if I did it this morning. It was just one of those crazy days. Lionsgate is speeding up so much. Hi, Lorna. So manifesting up the wazoo in minutes sometimes. So keep that in mind for the next few days, today and the next few days. I don't know if you guys noticed it the last few days, but major manifesting quick. So keep that in mind. And again, thank you for bearing with me. I'm running a few minutes late because of, Sedona time being on divine time and having to find a new location that wasn't gonna be so bright you couldn't even see my face. So not that you're here for the meditation, the activation. So, whew. Got a little virtual smudge going on, but again, I wanted you guys to be able to see some nature behind me, so here we are. Yay! Hi, Delia! So there's some red rocks behind me that I'm so enjoying, so you guys get to enjoy this beautiful view with me. The green trees, because let me tell you, we put our house on the market from Casa Grande, and we just moved here from Rhode Island a year and a half ago, right? So we are in Sedona. And so, that being said, I miss the tall trees. So I would get my tall trees fix in Sedona. So now we are living here 24/7. Yay! So happy. So, sage didn't want to go out at first. It just needed to burn a little more. So let me think. As I mentioned, Lionsgate is increasing and amplifying the intensity of what you want to manifest. Stephanie, you can do it. Come visit. So it usually when something this powerful, these kinds of galactic alignments happen, and these cosmic powerful moments, I'll feel it before. One, because they know that it's something that I share with all of you as it's coming in, and then also because we're all becoming more in tune with the universe, so we're feeling it as it comes, and it's almost like a mini warning. And yet, right, so I was feeling it. I was in Sedona on the 23rd. So many signs and synchronicities happen when you're in Sedona, no matter what time of year, but it did for me. And I saw the house that we are now in on the 23rd, 3 days before the official galactic alignment happened. So we'll talk about that in a second, but it all came into play. That was only July 23rd. What was that, like 2 weeks ago? I don't even know. Time, space, no essence. So, amazing storms finally. Yeah, so on that particular day, it was just really interesting how all the signs and everything just lined up. So I sat on Bell Rock and I just said, if I'm meant to be here, let's go, let's do this, because I'm in alignment and I want to, give a service to the community, to all my clients, whether you're in person or online, and do good work here in Sedona. And as I work with the energies, it works with me, and we all raise the frequency, and with Gaia, all good things. So, I'm from New England, so I talk a little fast. Let me know if you have any questions. So I made a makeshift visual for you guys so that it can be, right? I don't have all my stuff here yet in our home in Sedona, but it's coming within the next month or so. So I had to bring what I could so I could still do, right? Earth, air, fire, water, spirit, bring it. So I've got my quartz crystals. These are, and I couldn't help, I saw this in one of in the bead store in Sedona like 2 days ago with my daughter, and I was like, oh my God, it's a heart, just like the one that we're gifted from Robert on Kachina and No Vortexes in Sedona. But I just loved it, and I had to. So heart energy, that's what this is all about with Lionsgate. So I had to, woohoo, put that in there. So we got our candles for fire. We have the herbs and the smudge that I did with you guys with sage, and that's fire and air and earth and water. Let's bring in some essential oils for our activation. So I'm going to talk to you before I put this on. So, and spirit, it's all around us. Let's intend to connect, right? Some people, when they bring in spirit, they want to have, I love to have either, my goddesses or just like a form of a goddess, or some people love to have pictures of what they align with, right? But spirit is everywhere and it's within us. It is us. So let's talk about Lionsgate really fast. So here's the thing with Lionsgate. Whether you know what's coming or not, whether you know why it's happening or not, you're going to feel it. Especially the more you're like doing your own inner work, it's going to truly come in. So I know several years ago for me, it was just a powerful time. Lionsgate was a powerful time for me. I, of course, sun gazing in the morning and all that stuff. I was posting every day. Yay, you have your goddess April. So I was posting every day these divine cosmic messages kept coming in. So if you were with me in like 2016, 2017, every single day I have over 300 saved on my Word document so that I can maybe put the most powerful ones together for you guys, like in a book or maybe on Oracle decks. I have goals. It's just having time to do it. So anyone want to be my admin? So with that being said, it was this, I needed to connect more, right? I was connecting more with my cosmic self. So Lyrans, Avians, Arcturians, Pleiadians, Andromedans, tall white beings of light, not the ones you think of when you think of tall white beings of light. These tall white beings of light that I've eventually connected to are of like, they connect very strongly to the tree of life. They're as tall as that tree of life. They're pale skin, no hair. Very tall, and they only communicate telepathically with sound. So they really love it when I use my, right, what I have here today, my singing bowls, my tuning forks. They're powerful, powerful healing technology, right? So let me think. So we're talking line. So anyway, you'll get to know not only the galactic cosmic self of you, because we're all, right, star seeds at our core. Some people feel very connected more so to Earth because they've had way more lives here and they've fell in love with Earth. And then your soul's origin, maybe you did, your first incarnation was Earth. Many of us, first incarnations out there in the world, out there in the cosmos. So we align with many, like I have many that I feel really strongly connected to. And during Lionsgate, the one that we really connect strongly with, it's the Lyrans, very much so, number one. Number two, Pleiadians. But there are so many, and you will connect to the ones that are right for you, either during our activation today or anytime that you're in meditation. Just intend to connect to your soul self if that's what your goal is. So for Lionsgate, Earth, Sun, Star Sirius, in this special alignment in the galaxy. Earth is in the galactic heart center, the center of the Milky Way, which is a powerful placement for Earth. It's the heart, it's the love energy, it's intense and it amplifies that love in and within us, through us. So with the Earth, the Sun, Star Sirius, and being in this powerful alignment during July 26th to August 11th, hitting its peak on August 8th, 8/8, and right, 8/8 is infinity, and that's a powerful number, like 8 itself, infinity, eternity, divine connection, twin flame, good things. And 8/8, it's very much so in that abundance, right? So the Lyrans are here. They're so very much so here. The Lyrans are humanoid in form with lion-like faces. I often see them with golden skin. Sometimes I'm aligning with lions that are more goddessy and not with the lion-like face. So interesting energies going on there, but they've transcended, and they truly want us to align with our abundance, as every single person, every single being is and has the right and is able to connect with abundance, infinite wealth, and abundance in all good things, all things. So what is love, money, health, peace, abundance in all those wonderful, beautiful things, and abundance in Gaia, right? Coming into its natural harmonious balance and raising the vibration. And that's what Lionsgate is doing for us as well. It gets us back into our alignment. It keeps readjusting, realigning us for our divine soul self, right? It's during Leo sun energy. Leo is the lion, and that's heart energy, and that's love energy, that's fierce love. So you connect and you go in and you open your heart and cry if you need to. Leo is one of the fire signs, like Aries, where if you have a lot of it, the crying may or may not come in right away. You kind of do it on your own, or it just goes away real fast. But Leos, they're the leaders. They're powerful, and their heart, and they do well, like in their own, right? April, you're a Leo. So they do well in careers that are where they can step into leadership. And in a career could be you're a leader in your home. That could be that thing that you're meant to do, at least for a short part of your long life. So this energy is amplifying and increasing light codes coming in, ushering into us now. And it's happening even in a passive way, but when you intend, we're here, we're in it right now. You can intend to connect to that energy and amplify it within you and around you. Start your manifesting, if you haven't, with intention, because we always passively manifest without realizing it. We try to, just go with the flow. Like first, I want to say 20 years of my life, I was passively manifesting, but not really knowing what that meant until after that. So I just went with whatever was happening. Now you can know that you take action, that you're the creator of your life, and you need to step into that. So with Earth, Star Sirius, Sun, having that powerful alignment, we're diving deep, right? So it's also going to upgrade your emotional body. There may be emotions coming up because Star Sirius is that emotional, divine feminine energies. So that's a part of what's coming in. Sounds like thunder out there. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's very subtle. So, good thing I shut the window just in case. But we'll start our activation soon. I just want to make sure I remember everything. I often do these lives, and then if I don't take notes, I'll be like, woo, up there, and then come back down and say, I forgot to mention that and that. Anyway, so we have this powerful alignment today. What do you want to manifest? Think about it. Where are you right now that you don't want to be? And where do you actually want to be? What are you needing to, and this is going to be like in your face. A lot of the times it's going to really shine in your face, especially during this galactic alignment. I don't want to be there. I want to be here. I'm not meant to be there. I am meant to be here. I feel it in my soul, right? And I knew, for me, I knew I had to be here in Sedona 24/7, at least now. And then however long, surrender, however long we're meant to be here, all is well. There's a lot of people who are called to different areas for a short period of time, doing grid work, aligning with their soul, whatever they're meant to do, and then they move on to another place. So I'm here in Sedona for Lionsgate. Last year at this time, I was in Mount Shasta doing activations for my students and just meditating and all the good things. And now I'm here with you guys in Sedona, and we're doing it here. Powerful stuff. So always align with your soul. So is it that you need to move your location? Is it that you need to shift something within a relationship or get out of a relationship? Is it that you're ready to get into one? A career, Are you aligning your manifesting, right? You want to be in perfect health. Or perhaps you're like, I need more peace in my life. And that's where, like, I think a lot of you, I'm feeling the peace and health thing strong. Align with peace and tranquility, right? Because it's always here. We have a light within us, untouched by the outer world, untouched by all of anything in the lower vibration that we can connect to all the time. So intend to connect to that peaceful place inside. If that's your goal today, that's where the activation is going to take you. So we are in this specific placement in the galaxy with these alignments for this time frame is perfectly aligned with the Pyramid Giza. So that's where we're going today. We're going to Pyramid Giza. We're gonna get in perfect alignment, and we know that even Pyramid Giza very much so in alignment with the Pleiades during the Pleiadian lineup, which happens twice a year, May and November, after the portals of new beginnings and transmutation and death. So right, new beginnings in May, souls leaving in October, Samhain. And now we have this powerful time that you can take advantage right now with these energies. Just to note, because we're very close, it's August 8th. We're 3 days away from the full moon. So we're feeling it now, like it's magnifying, right? So August 11th, we're still in Lionsgate until August 12th. So you're feeling that? And you're going to have the magnification of the full moon. The full moon and on Thursday is in Aquarius. And hi, Giovanna. So in Aquarius, the full moon is having us, right? Because Aquarius is air, Leo's sun is fire. So there's like that fire. This kind of fire up the fire. Fire up the fire. It's not like the saying, what does air do to fire? I know everyone has it in their brain like, oh, come on, give her the thought. What is she trying to say? But air does that thing, right? It makes it get more. So manifest more. And the full moon, right? It affects water. What are we made up mostly of? Water. So we right? The tides rising and all that stuff. And same with these quartz singing bowls that I have. They affect water, and we're made up of mostly water. So what the singing bowls do is they readjust, rejigger your cells at a DNA level, right? So that you come back into your perfect harmonious alignment. And that's what the Lionsgate is doing, right? And then this full moon in Aquarius, those Aquarians, right? They're different. They want to be different to be different. They don't ever want to be the same. Don't keep them in a box. They're really great with getting, with dressing. And in these funky outfits, and it like fits them. They're like, yes, I'm rocking this outfit. But if like someone like me put that on and be like, no, not you. Everyone's different, right? So they're meant to come up with unique new ways of either doing things, creating things. What is their thing? It's about being different. So whatever, right? So it's good to have Aquarius throughout the whole like gamut of all different kinds of careers, because they're gonna say, how about we do this differently? Let's see if this is gonna be better, and go from there, right? So Aquarians have that. They're the element of air, right? And they sometimes can be stubborn and can argue just to have, be in opposition with you. Like that's the shadow of it. They want to be different to be different, but then if they want to be different just because and argue about it just because they want to be different, but it's not serving some, so there could be a little push-pull with that. But the more you get into alignment with the more wise Aquarius parts of you, you'll see that happening where you're going to be different and it's going to be a successful balance for you. So that's kind of the energies for the full moon coming up. We're going to kind of feel that, which I think is so perfect for Lionsgate, because that's going to bring us to really see ourselves in a different light and say, if I could do this differently in my life and be in more alignment with my soul's mission, my soul's peace, my soul's health, my soul's abundance, whatever that is, what would that look like, and how could it be even better? So ask yourself that during the activation, and just say, how could I make this more in alignment with my goal and possibly do it even better or even more or even less of something, right? Because sometimes we're doing something too much, like we work too hard. Leos, they're the workhorses. Aries comes close, but Leos and Virgos, they're number one in the whole. They're gonna work and they're gonna work hard. And my husband, he's a Virgo Leo cusp, so he doesn't get a lot of sleep. He's doing so. He's always got projects, and always doing something and has those goals. And Leos, they just work. I don't know how they have the energy. And like you come into this life. Some people have more energy or less energy. It just depends on what you're meant to be doing in any point in your life. Anyway, so now thunder. We might have some thunder for our experience today. So we're gonna head into our activation. Think about. So I've smudged. I'm going to open the container for a sacred circle. Think about what you want for crystals. What is your goal? Is it to be in more physical health, excellent physical health? So perhaps you pull in citrine if it's kidney related or in that region here. Perhaps you pull in carnelian for the sacral chakra area. Perhaps you pull in bloodstone. It's great for the blood. What's another one that's Tibetan quartz? Get Tibetan quartz. That's a master healer. Tibetan quartz is from the Himalayas, up real high. Awesome stone to get. This, I happen to have my Lemurian quartz with me today. I love this one. It goes under my pillow at night. And any of those stones that you're called to use, put quartz with it to magnify it. Maybe you actually create a grid today that you get charged up with. You're not nuts, Dawn. My husband said he's nuts. We're all crazy. We're all crazy. So with that, if you had questions about stones, of course, let me know. What else? There's an E. It's not. Epidote is the great manifester. So get yourself some epidote if you want to strengthen your manifestation. But remember that epidote is, it will manifest whatever's going on inside you. So be mindful of what you're feeling when you hold that epidote. Udilite, great for the nerves if you have any nerve issues for healing. That was what I was thinking of. And amethyst, perfect. That's a beautiful healer. It's for the third eye and crown too. Great for anxiety. Lepidolite's great for anxiety if you want to feel more peace. Lepidolite has micanized lithium on it, so you can, it just, right, warm up your hands, and then you'll feel that calming. It gets into your bloodstream in a gentle way, and it calms you. And then just the stone holding it, that frequency around you is perfect. So those are some wonderful things to try. You can either hold it or just have it near you. I love to like lay down and place it on my body. I love it when it has skin to stone contact to really, really have it in the system. But for essential oils, what would you like to do? What is your goal? Maybe you want orange essential oil for joy. I love using that one. Maybe you want calm, so lavender. Maybe you're going for certain kinds of healing. All the essential oils heal us on a physical level for something. So you just look up, if I want it, what essential oil is good for this kind of thing that I need to heal? Look that up. I have a wish serum from Sage Goddess. It's the sticker's all gone. I'm going to pronounce this all sorts of wrong, but Desidera, or Desidera, I'm saying it all wrong. But when you kind of type that in Google with Sage Goddess, if you want it, this is an awesome blend. It's to help you with your wishes. So, right? Whatever your wish is. So that was the one I was called to bring in. So what you do with your essential oils, wrists for what you do, ankles for where you go, and third eye for what you know. And then if you can't put it on, you get a rash, you break out, just smell it 3 to 7 times. Deep breaths, because scent takes you back. It's beyond logic and language. You just breathe it fully and deeply in. So you gather up that frequency and vibration, and it will take you back into a meditative state that you've done and worked on today. So what I have here today, I might call on my drum. I'm still trying to decide. It kind of happens in the moment. Because I had to shift locations, I only have my quartz. This is the third eye tuned quartz singing bowl, but it's moldavite quartz. So not only do we get the third eye, and the quartz. We get the moldavite, which is cosmic, high vibrational energies. It's my favorite bowl. Many of you might already know that. So we're going to start. You might hear some thunder, but I think that'll just add to the beautiful activation here in Sedona. So let's begin. Light your candles. Let's see, what else? I think we're good. I have a pyramid here, kind of representing where we're going to Giza today, quartz pyramid. So tune in to that. You can, if you have nothing, just tune into what I've showed you, and then I can be, it's like a surrogate type energy here, because time and space is of no essence. So you are here and I am with you either way. And then I have my oracle deck here that we can maybe pull a card after we finish the activation for the collective. So let's begin. Closing your eyes, take a few deep cleansing breaths now. Breathe fully and deeply in through your nose. Feel the belly, the diaphragm, the lungs. Gently exhaling out through the nose or the mouth. Make your exhales longer than your inhales and really let out that stagnant air. Release it, let it go. Inhale full and deep. Exhaling, release, relax. Taking one more deep wave of breathing. Expand the belly, expand the lungs. And then when you're ready, exhale, send all that no longer serves you down deep into Gaia for transmutation into pure light. Closing your eyes, make sure your palms are facing up in a nice open, receptive position for all of these beautiful Lionsgate energies coming in. Visualize a beautiful bubble of white light surrounding your entire aura and energy. Anything positive or negative that would do you harm is not allowed to flow near. We call in the highest vibrations, highest benevolent love and light, highest source light of the gatekeepers, angels, archangels, elementals, fairies. Beginning in the east, element of air, Archangel Raphael, I invite you in. South, element of fire, Archangel Michael, I invite you in. West, element of water, Archangel Gabriel, I invite you in. South, element of fire, Archangel Michael, I invite you in. Pause with Michael in the south. He holds his golden sword. And take this time now and allow him to use his sword to sever all energies that are no longer serving you. All energies not of the highest benevolent love and light, highest frequencies of vibrations from your aura. Anything that feels like it's draining you. You may choose to sever or narrow those cords so they are no longer draining on your system. And Archangel Michael, we thank you and continue your work as we now call in the direction of west, element of water. Archangel Gabriel resides here. And in north, element of earth. Archangel Uriel resides here. Archangel Sandalphon of the 5D New Earth crystalline grid below us. Archangel Metatron of the Christ grid, Buddha consciousness, galactic center sun above us. And Archangel Shamuel of the heart center gateway. 7 angels, archangels, gatekeepers all around us, above us, below us, within us. As above, so below. As within, so without. Each breath taking you deeper and deeper into relaxation now. Begin to feel the energy within and around you slowing down as your spirit begins to soar. Wherever you are around the planet, begin to allow your spirit to rise from your physical body now, feeling lighter and lighter, floating higher and higher. Soon the buildings become smaller below you. You feel more free, more alive. It's time to travel now. So you begin to fly across the lands, the waters, heading towards Egypt, towards Cairo. Flying over the ocean, you enjoy watching the whales and dolphins playing. Reminding you to live in joy every day. Perhaps you float higher and higher, feeling the wind cleanse, clear, and purify you. Perhaps you speed up and then slow down, enjoying the freedom to do what feels good for you. As you approach land, you notice the Nile River snaking its way through the land. You soon come to the western bank of the Nile River, nearing the pyramids, Pyramid Giza. As you land next to the beautiful bank of the river, Goddess Isis is your guide here. The embodiment of magic and healing, the divine feminine energies of Sirius. She is your guide. Take a moment here to pause with Goddess Isis, to connect to the land, this sacred land. Take a moment as she takes a knee. She lowers her left knee and left wing down to the land, and you mirror her actions with your left knee and arm. She raises her right arm up and right wing, as so do you. With intention, begin to breathe the energies of the earth, of Gaia, up through your left arm as she does through her wing, all the way up into your heart center. Exhale, release that down into Gaia. Now breathe up once again into your heart. This time allow the energies to float up through your right arm up to the sky. Feel that energy. Now with intention, calling in the energies of sky now. Goddess Isis brings it into her right wing. You bring it into your right arm. Floating in as you inhale into your heart. And exhaling it back out to the sky, releasing it. Inhale once again. Sky energy into your heart. And when you exhale, allow it down your left arm into Gaia. And now this heart breath will call forth the energies of Gaia and the energies of the sky. As you inhale, the energy of Gaia and the sky float in through your left and right arms, into your heart, mingling there, integrating. Exhale, release. And do this 2 or 3 more times. Inhale, calling in the energies into your heart from below and from above. Exhale, release. Inhale, call in the energies. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Placing your hands at your heart, you and Goddess Isis stand, gazing into each other's eyes, into each other's souls. And now Goddess Isis takes your hand and leads you to Pyramid Giza. And you walk on the beautiful lands, heading towards the pyramid. The sun is setting, the sky is beautiful, and you can begin to see the stars, and especially star Sirius, the perfect alignment of Lion's Gate, lining up with Pyramid Giza. Goddess Isis leads you into the beautiful pyramid. As you walk, you notice the beautiful light codes, frequencies, vibrations, golden on the walls, perhaps even moving, shifting, upgrading. The floors made of black tourmaline or black obsidian. Deeper you go to the center of the pyramid. Goddess Isis leads you to the center where she invites you to take a seat, to sit on the floor, or perhaps there's a chair awaiting you made of rose quartz, pink rose quartz, perhaps purple amethyst. Perhaps for you it's a beautiful cushion, silky or soft. As you sit in the center of Pyramid Giza, you notice as you look up, you can see the sky, you can see the stars. The sun has set. The alignment is seen with ease and clarity. Here in this beautiful pyramid, during this powerful Lion's Gate, it is time to connect to your cosmic self, your soul self, to your tribe elder, your soul tribe, perhaps even your star being guides, ones you may have connected with or perhaps new enter the pyramid for you. Notice who comes for you and surrounds you. There may be many, there may be one. As they approach, notice what they look like. Notice how they feel to your soul. You each recognize each other. You may even at this time connect to your twin flame. whether they are here on the planet or have transcended. Notice if they are a star being informed. Connect. The ones who have messages for you will sit closer to you. They will connect. They will offer you activations. They first ask you to state your mission, your goal. What are you aligning with now during these Lion Gate times? What are you hoping to manifest? Is it alignment with more perfect health or peace and tranquility? Living life with more ease? Is it raising your frequency vibration, integrating all of the aspects of yourself, your multidimensional selves, as that is occurring in this now moment for many? Is it alignment with your perfect career or project? With love? Whatever your goal is, now is the time. Manifesting is amplified, increasing the intensities of our support, our alignment with our elder council, star beings, guides, more intense. In this alignment now, drop into your heart center and feel the connection, the oneness. State your intention as if it is happening. I intend that I am healthy, peaceful, abundant, prosperous, living in the perfect location for my soul, with the perfect job and alignment in this now moment. Whatever projects, perhaps you are seeking clarity on what that is, and so you ask. I now know clearly my next steps, taking it one step at a time, following the guidance that's coming, stating your intention now. Your guides may have further information on your goals. Breathe and relax and know everything is in perfect divine alignment with your soul. Everyone is in a different space and place in their process. You are perfect just as you are right now. You are enough. Health is up to you. Abundance, be open to receive. Take a moment to disconnect from any vows or promises that you have made in the past or past lives that are not in alignment with your goals. Severing, releasing, disconnecting all vows, promises, intentions made in the past that are not in alignment with abundance, prosperity, love, upliftment, and the highest benevolent love and light, highest frequencies, vibrations. One of the beings who has stepped forward for you here stands behind you now and places their hands over your crown. They are assisting and activating and upgrading your energies now. They are clearing your aura and your energies now of any heavy, lower vibrational energies, no longer in service to your highest good. Some of you will receive your activations amongst the stars. You may travel through the center of Pyramid Giza now, floating up out of Earth's atmosphere, beyond Earth's moon, beyond the planets and the planets' moons, connecting to planets, frequencies, vibrations you align with today. It may be the blue Arcturians, the Pleiadians, the Avians, the Lyrans, the Tolway beings of light, Arcturians, Andromedans, whomever you connect with. There are many, many in this galaxy and others. Experience where your soul is being called now. Know that abundance is your birthright. 8-8 Lion's Gate energy brings abundance and love, living in peace and health. Where you are meant to be, when you're meant to be there. Your soul tribe is ushering in to support you as you are supporting them. Notice the beam of light floating into your crown and into your body from Star Sirius, from the center of the galaxy where we are right now. I'll be quiet for a few moments so you may hear any messages from those who have stepped forward for you. Golden energy rushes in to your crown. Alchemical, transformational, transmutational energy assisting, bringing more light codes, frequencies, vibrations, and upgrades to you now. You may stay as long as you need. When you're ready, for those of you who traveled out of Earth's atmosphere, it is now time to come back, heading back to Earth, back into Earth's atmosphere, back into Pyramid Giza, where you thank all the guardians, gatekeepers, all the star beings, your soul tribe, everyone who has come for this powerful alignment and time for your soul. Some may lean in and press their forehead to yours for a final forehead-to-forehead transmission. Now it is time, as you head out of the center of the pyramid, Goddess Isis is awaiting you. You take her hand and she walks you out of the pyramid, back to the beautiful river. Here is where you begin to soar once again, thanking Goddess Isis. You fly higher and higher, noticing the beautiful Nile River becoming smaller and smaller, flying back over the ocean, heading back to where your physical body resides. You are cleansed, you are purified, and you know in the days and weeks to come, transformations are ahead. And you head back to where your body now is, and you begin to allow your spirit to merge with your physical body. Wiggling fingers and toes, we thank the great guardians, angels, archangels, gatekeepers for your energy, your connection, and we release you, asking that you please continue the work in the background for the highest and most good of all, always. Turning our hands down to Gaia, sending all that has been released down to Gaia for transmutation into pure light, sending it to where it needs to go around the planet for the highest and best good of all, always. And if you have crystals, just blowing into your crystals so that it takes this as your touchstone for future meditations to hold anything that you could not receive in this moment, but you will later. And when you're ready, opening your eyes, coming back into this present now moment. So I hope that was good for you all. I connected with a new being while I was there in the pyramid. I don't know about you guys. So I'm going to just pull a card for the collective before I leave you guys. I have the Light Codes deck again, the Magical Dimensions Oracle Cards and Activators by Light Star. Every card is an activation, so I was like, yeah, we have to do that for Lionsgate. Releasing a number 5 card for transformation, as well as that alignment with abundance and prosperity. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit, unified. Anytime, Lorna. So it is a releasing card, purification, spiritual cleansing, and letting go. So some of you may be holding on to some things that it's time to let go, release it. Whether it's physical things, physical locations, jobs, people, I know. It's time to release some stuff, and it could just be a very much so energetic release. Thoughts, negative thoughts and patterns that are, you're done. It's not serving your highest good anymore. That hummingbird there in the picture tells me, find your joy, drink from the nectar of life and joy every day. What brings you joy, and do that. But let go so the universe can rush in and bring you something even better. Allow yourself to take time for yourself to cleanse, to purify. Get an actual water here, just like the angel fairy being is doing. So Whew. Magical realms. Okay, so another card is coming forward as well. 28, it's a 10 card, which is 1, new beginnings, and 10, completion. So a little bit of both going on for the collective, a little fierce action going on. Magical realms, belief, confidence, co-creative power. You gotta believe in yourself. I'm gonna make sure the reflection's not in the way. This card's activating you as well. Remember that. So step forward. You are creating a powerful new reality for yourself. And now, during Lionsgate, is a powerful time to say, I'm going to shift my reality. I'm going to go do this thing now. So you've cleansed, you released from the other card, and now it's saying, do the thing, create, start to feel it, experience it within you, intend it, be it. Notice the tiny steps you have to take to get there and start taking action. It could be small, it could be big. Everyone's going to be in a different space and place in their process, but hopefully you're enjoying these energies. So I put links in this post for you guys so that you can read more about Lionsgate if you'd like, more about what's going on with Lionsgate and that galactic alignment. And another link for you if you want to sign up for any sessions. Since we're making the move from Casa Grande to Sedona, I have limited time. So if you see that there's times that are not available and you're like, I really want this day, just message me, grassroots, message me and say, I want a session, but the times that are available are not working out for me. And then let me just see what I can do with my schedule and where I can fit you in. So all good things. So have an amazing, magical rest of your Lionsgate. Happy full moon. I'm hoping to go live on the full moon day, August 11th as well, because I have one more super quick Harmony Right Munay key archetype to go with you, and that's Pashakuti for the crown chakra and the upper world. So that'll be perfect for this Lionsgate energy too. So we'll do a super quick meditation on Thursday. So have an amazing rest of your week, where night, day, wherever you are in your now moment when you're watching. In Munay, blessed be.